Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Cubist clone. You were gonna say "How are you" in German, but you forgot. Well, I can say it in Dutch. It's like "Hoe gaat het met u?" Which literally means "How's it going?" But yeah, welcome back. We're playing some. We're continuing our longest play of Fallout 4 ever. Oh, and I might have wandered upon some gold here. I may have found out how to stop a settlement attack without a mod. Dutch is closely related to German, but you will find that Dutch people and German people often have a hard time communicating with each other. It's one of those things. They're definitely related, but there's plenty of deviations as well. I mean, of course they'd be related. We're right next to each other. We share a border. Let's hop over here. I hope everyone's past couple days were good. If you follow my Twitter, you saw what my yesterday was. I didn't complete anything. One of my rats got injured again. The same one that has been injured twice already. I'm hoping he's okay, though. What's with the red tinge? That's the background. You'll see in a moment. I'm lit. I'm lit to what the game does. That's why I turn colors. I highlight as the game does. Which is a little annoying on my normal background. But yeah, my day off was worrying if my rat was going to lose his eye. He seems fine, though. Let me start off by saying he seems fine. It's also deathly quiet here. Nick, are you smoking? How does that even work? What you thinking about? Oh. Yeah, I could have a nicotine receptor. If you translate just the first word, it means the cool. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, he's an older model synth. So he could have a lot of like the traits of the later models that are supposed to be pretty much close to human. Alright, where did we leave off? So we left off, we learned some about Kellogg, which this actually unlocked several quests. We were actually going to do this one, but we had to do the thing with Kellogg first. Because they were quests overlapping each other. So we were going to work on the Silver Shroud line. Which is here? Is this it? I thought this was the place where the Silver Shroud line happened. Because the other day we were here, and I commented, it's like, I think this is where a quest is. Because I remembered it. Yeah, it could be, considering he was, he's got the memories of the original Nick. Wouldn't surprise me if... You fixing your hand there? Man, he is just all kinds of... getting it together today. Alright. So let's go save this one guy. I'm I'm probably gonna save scum this. Because I've done this quest before, and it's difficult not to let the hostage get killed. At least if you're low level. I mean, I'm like level 76, so it might not be hard for me to succeed. Hello, are you...
What the?
240 hours of this game, and I still forget to turn that volume down. Hi.
This ain't over!
And that, my friends, is how it's done.
As if I'd know what to do if I found something.
Oh, you're gonna regret this!
Thought as much. Nothing there after all.
And we were here not too long ago, so yeah, it looks like most everything is looted. Think, do we just take the elevator down, or does the elevator go up?
Ground floor.
Looks like it goes down.
Ground floor.
Sorry, Nick. Bye.
Basement.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
How long have you been waiting? Bastards trapped the place.
No sign of him now.
That's what I'm worried about.
Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving.
You can eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped.
Jesus. What the fuck
Always
was that?
rough.
I'm totally about to get jumped.
Nice to feel like we're really making a difference out here.
Oh, back to the usual daily tedium.
That's going up. Is it? Wait, is it going up?
Basement.
Which way is this going? Nope, wrong way. We want to go down.
Second floor.
Do we want to go down? I'm pretty...
Shall I administer some anesthesia?
Why don't you just die? Oh, you're not scared, are you?
Basement.
Something about a Mr. Handy standing right in front of you repeating stab and then just instantly dies is somewhat humorous. But they don't do well against me anymore. I'm just dumb. Where's the actual way I'm meant to go? So confused. It's like right over there, but I can't find the way.
Ground
Like,
floor.
probably got the out of order signs on the inside, just in case.
What have we here?
Okay, I'm lost. Guess we were supposed to take that other.
Get back here and fight!
Okay, tell me where you. Oh, hi.
That's how you do it.
Where'd you even come from?
No mercy!
Seriously, where did he come from? Up here?
Austin!
Heads up.
Ooh.
Incoming.
No one's gonna know if you just run!
Someone's coming.
Ow. Explosive rounds.
Kill him! Kill him!
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Playing games with me, huh? Drop!
Didn't even let her finish the sentence. It's your IRL friend's birthday in about a month and you're not sure what to get. Preferably not anything over 40, maybe not anything over 30. Got any ideas? I wish I was good at shopping for people. I am the worst at it. I want to buy gifts for people, but I am terrible at it. Maybe a hat? Maybe a hat.
I want to talk with you!
Okay, hang on.
Gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud. You step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
Hang on. I think because I'm in power armor. Let me take off my power armor. Come on. Let me do it. Oh, come on, really?
Gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud. You step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
There we go.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven Sinjin. And you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know. You're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. She's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one, Screws with Sinjin.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud!
Stop talking like that!
It is the Shroud. It really is. Screw this.
Cowards.
You have to be quick as hell on this. Got him. Okay, actually did it. The first time I ever did this mission, no matter what, I could not kill him fast enough. I think I was too low level. So he kept shooting Kent before I could save him.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
Are you alright?
My leg is killing me, but it could have been so much worse. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Kent.
I just need time to recover, you know?
So we had to speak with Hancock, but Hancock is not in Good Neighbor. I'm trying to think where he actually is. Did I drop him off at my vault, or is he at Red Rocket Station where all my others are?
Excuse me.
The Shroud's real. Real, I tell you.
Okay. It's just back there.
Hi.
Just let us live.
Alright, but we succeeded there. Does confirm you have to... Okay, everyone.
Hi.
Just let us live.
Does confirm that the power armor does stop any Silver Shroud actions, which I was curious about that. You know what they should have done? They should have made like some Silver Shroud power armor. Fucking kick ass. Okay, easiest way out of here is probably not this way. Okay, so where... Yeah, he's... Wait. Abernathy. Why is Hancock at Abernathy? Hell? Is he wandering around? Oh, I see what's happening. He's... For this scene, he's returning to Good Neighbor. But he's actually walking. That's interesting. So he actually left Red Rocket where I had him just to come back here for this scene. He actually here yet? No, he's not here yet. He's almost here. Just pull the fusion core out. All right.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
We'll just chill in third rail then. Till he returns.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Hell of a load you're
Hey
carrying.
ladies, mind if I sit with
Better
you?
sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
How's it going? Let's just sit for a couple hours. He's probably here now. Yeah, he is. Alright, ladies. Nice having a drink with ya.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Hey, KO2. How's it going? I'm trying to read what Elysium Bot just said. Thank you for gifting a sub to Nelly. It's weird. Elysium Bot did not know how to translate that action. Thank you for gifting a 1-1 subscriptions. But yes, thank you for gifting a sub to Nelly. I'm tired today. I'm always tired, but today especially. So you really walked your happy ass all the way back here just to do this. Feel like something happened tonight between you two.
Hey, Hancock.
Look who it is. We heading out again?
Not right now.
Suit yourself.
Oh no, is this gonna get screwed up?
Kent.
I just need time to recover, you know?
Hancock.
Look who it is. We heading out again?
You still interested in traveling together?
You even gotta ask that? Damn right I am.
How? I can't complete this quest.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Yeah, of course.
How? No, Hancock, I need to turn in this quest.
Hancock.
Look who it is. We heading out again?
Okay, this is a problem. Let me look this up, because this is concerning. What quest line is this?
Not right now.
Suit yourself.
Silver Shroud, talk with Hancock, okay. Except I can't seem to do it when he is already following me. Okay, that's annoying. I actually have to make him my companion. Which means
I just need time to recover.
wherever... Well, I can tell him to stay here in Good Neighbor, can
I just need time to recover.
Okay.
You know?
I? Alright.
Hey, Hancock.
Look who it is. We heading out again?
So he has to be accepted
Let's
as my
do it.
companion for this
You
tour.
two stay out of trouble.
Come on, Nick. You know I don't make promises I won't keep.
Where is there somewhere I can send him really quick that's nearby? Because otherwise he's going to take forever to walk back. Guess we'll send him to Vault 88. It's probably the closest.
Hey, just say the word.
Stop.
The deed is done. The dreaded St. John breathes no more.
So down goes the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
The world's better without him.
And the future looks a little brighter. Ah, Ken, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good Neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Rhett Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
There we go. Alright. Wonder if I can catch Nick before he's out of town. He's already out the door. Damn, he is fast. Hear him. There you are, Nick. Hi.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road again? Get back to the hunt for Eddie Winter?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
You're leaving me for this circuit board? You bring her back in one piece, Nick.
I can't promise there won't be some scuffs and dings.
Alright, you go back to Red Rocket.
I'm not nearly high enough to deal with you right now.
Come on, pal.
Look,
see.
I wish this was a nightmare.
You did good.
Alright, so that quest line's finished. Let's figure out what we want to do next. We might even be able to finish the Eddie Winter holotapes if we've been everywhere. Still haven't been over this way. We've been close, we just never went across. For some reason, I thought there was one here. But I guess I somehow missed it. Because we're only missing the 2, so we could probably finish this off really quick.
What?
I don't think we're alone.
Ew!
Christ, there's just viscera going everywhere.
We won't be bothering anybody now.
What's that? I'll wear your guts around my...
Where'd you go?
I feel like this place respawns all the time.
Nothing there now.
Yep, they're back.
Someone's coming.
See, I'm just a bit annoyed because I pick up everything.
What was that?
And when I've been here before and I've missed something, that's annoying. Like everything has respawned.
Made a bush on it.
Find him and kill him!
You'd have a hell of a weekend with all this. Think they're gone for good?
Sorry, Nick.
What's that?
You son of a bitch.
Asshole! Just give up!
Yes.
Shit! Lost him. Scared, huh? You should be. No sign of him now.
Oh, apparently I didn't use this computer. That was it. needed that to find the other one. Which is down here. I got that one. I'll just leave them to doing their thing. Man, I covered this area. I'm surprised that there's anything here.
We have a situation.
Heads up.
Nicely done.
Keep your heads down.
Couldn't stay away.
Ow!
Really played me for the sucker, haven't you?
Just light me on fire.
You're going down, bitch.
Keep firing!
No, do that again. Come on, keep trying. It's just sad. Did they not trust you with a gun or something?
You ready to die, asshole? Lock and load.
Where'd you go?
Look, I'm just here for a holotape.
You're dead!
We playing hide and seek?
You're really pissing me off!
Wasn't gonna do this. I was gonna let you all live. You're the assholes that started this fight.
Where'd you go?
Contact!
Fighting in there.
Take him out!
You saying your prayers? Because you're gonna die.
What are you fighting me with? Man, you guys really ambitious here.
Someone's coming.
Good morning. Seriously, just here for the holotape. somehow miss this? And I guess I must have. Or once again, I didn't check the computer. Oh, it's gonna do that thing where it bounces me to all the locations. Which now, oh, it's still here. Good.
Message to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business.
Sweet.
You talk in your sleep.
Sweet.
Which holotape that was, but oh well. Okay, so that leaves us with one more holotape. Which is clear over here, which we haven't been on this side of the lake. I guess we'll go to, yeah, probably the interchange.
One time I shot the legs off a robot. Damn thing just kept coming. Slow as fuck, dragging its way across the floor. Scariest thing I've ever seen.
Hoping for a bed or something. Something I could pass the time. That weird reflection. It's like reflecting the town. There is a mattress here. All right, let's get going. According to the map, I'm somehow way up here. So let's level up. Actually, quick save it first. Oh my god. Gosh, at this point, what skill? See, I don't even have the intimidation perk, but yet for some reason it triggers. I wonder if somehow Black Widow causes it. something. Try to pick something fun. Let's up our luck. Let's start getting lucky. Okay, it's just really early in the morning. There's something over here we haven't explored before, so this ought to be fun.
It's loot time.
Except for giant blood bugs. I feel like now we should start try to take some of the fun perks. Because I mean, we're level 78. We're pretty much untouchable at this point. I mean, I've been restricting myself to only healing with Nuka-Cola. And I haven't had to heal myself. I tend to level up before I ever need to heal. Yeah, I suppose I could crunk the difficulty up a bit. So you might want to rethink.
Good to know I've got someone I can rely on watching my back.
So he probably wanted to rethink shooting at me, hiding behind explosive vehicles. But here we are. And there he is, and over there, and a little bit over there. No idea where the corpses have gone.
Sorry, folks, won't be shooting on us. We survived this. I owe you a stiff drink.
Calm down, Heather. God, I'm thinking of this place with the zombie mod in it. Headshots only. They're slow. But just seeing this place full of them. Hey, Dark Omen. I'm a corpse hunter, yes. That's where all the good loot is.
Nice.
We never did drop off all this water. I guess that's something I meant to do. We meant to go to Soylent Factory. Oh no, don't get up.
Got it.
Somehow I get the feeling I'm gonna go back to my Soylent Factory and they're all gonna broken out of their traps because it's been quite a while since we've been there. So I probably just need to go back to reset the traps. I'm not gonna play the zombie mod game any longer. You mean the spooky one or the one I was talking about for VR? Because I actually started a little bit of play on it. Because I was building it for a personal playthrough. So it's like I've got it set to survival mode and I'm not entirely sure the anti-loot mod is working properly because I feel like I'm finding because it's supposed to limit loot and I feel like I'm finding a lot of loot. Never ending. It's kind of neat, but I like the perk off of that, but ooh, that's creepy. Thought it was a game I was streaming? No. I'm not sure how fun it would be because I would be taking things incredibly slowly because it's because it is survival mode. The zombies are headshot only. Gosh, building in VR is a trial in and of itself. Especially considering there's no good building mods in the VR version. It really sucks.
Who killed the lights?
Plus the playthrough is also a bit of a test as well. Because I wanted to see, because I'd seen a few things where people had set up,
Well, look who it is.
you know, kind of zombie survival in Fallout 4, and I was curious if it would, how it would work out. Seems to work pretty well. I need to test though, because I feel like I need to test again to see if the zombies actually are taking only headshots. Because the first test I ran, The guy that's at the quarry near the start, when I first did a test run, he got swarmed. He was dead by the time I got there. In my second run, my actual playthrough that I started on my own, he downed like every zombie. And so either he was really good with his headshots, or I've not got it set up right that it's headshots only. So I need to test it. He might have just gotten lucky and it was all headshots. Plus Codsworth is way too good at dispatching them. I actually had to, because Dogmeat's quite terrible at dispatching them, because of course he's low down. He'll run into a mob and he's melee only. Codsworth, being at head height, he just does so much head damage. So I had to make him stop being my companion, because I was like, you're just making this way too easy. I don't feel in danger with Codsworth around. And he only really got downed once.
That's it.
In the whole fight. And the zombies are supposed to do double damage. Okay, I guess that's it for this place. This place is really small. Oh no, we gotta go up. Remember seeing someone playing that mod and they only did headshots? Yeah, it's a really good mod. So if you get that mod, and it's basically two mods. One can convert everything into zombies, and the other one can make them just walk and shamble instead of run. And you can set it to headshots only. You can set it so that everything else can just be zombies. So if you don't want like things like super mutants, mirelurks, all that, you can just replace them with zombies. And actually I had a terrifying moment, because when I started, you know, you go to Red Rocket, meet Dogmeat, and it's supposed to be mole rats that pop out. Well, when I was inside the Red Rocket stage, suddenly Dogmeat starts barking. I look outside, and there's a gigantic horde of zombies coming right for the station. I was like, oh shit. And of course I'm in VR as well, so of course I actually have to do headshots. Like, I have to take aim and do headshots. I can't just, you know, do it like with a mouse and keyboard. It was quite a scary moment. That's what they did, was all zombies. I think the only exception I made was that the factions, none of the factions were turned. Because I thought it'd be cool, you know, to see, you know, raiders, gunners, and all them actually trying to fight off zombie hordes. Because of course, too, if they get downed, they eventually turn themselves. I mean, it's a setting. You can make it so they don't do that. But yeah, it was like when I went into the museum in Concord, I was fighting the raiders in there, and there was at one point that I guess I didn't shoot the raider in the head like I thought I did.
Ever hear of
and I was
vampires?
standing next to the body
You think there was
shooting
some kind of
another
pre-war
raider,
bird?
and the
Folks say
body
they
got up.
suck you dry, just like blood bugs. Heads up! Incoming!
Always there when I need you.
What is that coming this way?
process yellow. Potential pressure range.
We've got incoming.
I don't think we're okay to the devil. You playing hide and hey, back. Now you got
Okay, look, if you want to fight me, you gotta come down here. Sorry, I itched.
cannibal. Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us.
Nick, I hate to say, but chewing on you would be like biting down on tinfoil. There's definitely more to this place. Oh, I know where we're heading towards. Be some death claws in there and super mutants. It's also where the last Eddie Winter holotape is.
Huh. Wonder what that is.
It's a chessboard. How's the rat's eyeball doing? It seems to be okay. He's at least blinking it and can close it, so there doesn't seem to be any swelling. I think he can still see out of it, so hopefully he didn't damage it. I'm hoping maybe at worst it was a superficial scratch. Maybe he scratched above his eye or something. I'm hoping he didn't scratch his actual eyeball.
something out.
But yeah, it seems to be.
What's that?
Yeah, I knew you were up there, asshole.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Got nothing.
I mean, I'm still worried because, of course, it's me. And I do worry a lot about him. I don't see any scratch. It's hard to tell, of course, with him. Trying to get a good look at his face. Plus, it was late at night last night when it happened, so I haven't really gotten a chance to get a good look. We just wanted to kind of make sure, can he close it? Can he blink? Because if he couldn't, it means the eye would probably be gone. Not much else you could do. But yeah, the fact that he can close and blink seems to be okay. He seems to respond to visuals on that side of his head, so I don't know if maybe there's potentially, of course, he could have damaged his sight if he did nick his eyeball or something, but hard to tell. And then Echo Gamer. You just woke up and it was a little hard to wake up. Your bed's too comfortable for its own good. I understand that. Definitely plenty of time I don't want to get out of bed. I just feel so sorry for Bullet, though, the rat, because this is his, like, third injury in 2 weeks. Like, a couple weeks ago, we still don't know if it was a break or if maybe a fracture even, but most likely it was just a sprain. He sprained one of his back toes. It's fine now. A few days ago, he sprained his ankle. At least we hope it's a sprain and not a fracture. And then, of course, yesterday... seeing a lot of blood around his eye. But seems to be fine, so... And at least as well, you know, it's one of the things when it comes to things like, you know, say like a broken toe or even a foot, is there's not much a vet can do. A vet will just say it's gotta heal. That's all. I mean, a doctor won't even set a human toe. So, you know, they would pretty much just say, you know, it's just gonna have to heal as is, no matter what. You know, just make sure there's no infection, no anything like that. You know, so of course we watch out for that. And yeah, gotta keep an eye on his eye to make sure. But yeah, like 2 weeks, he has just sustained like several injuries, and he's supposed to get neutered next week, and it's just like, jeez. I want to, you know, at first with the toe and with the leg, I was like, you know, we would joke that he's just trying to get out of it. But it's like, okay, now
I'm tired.
Now he's damaged his eye. Now I'm actually kind of, you know, I'm kind of worried and scared for him. Good news is you don't have to work till 1. Amazing. Am I trans? No, I just have an androgynous voice. I've gotten that question a lot, though. So yeah, hopefully Bullet will be okay. He's... Do I want this shitty power armor? It's in the wall. No, actually, I normally collect every suit of power armor. I don't think I want Raider power armor.
Yes.
So you're trans female? Well, all right. You're absolutely welcome here. What was I saying? What was I gonna say? Oh, one of the things concerning his eye too is we weren't 100% it was blood around his eye. It was quite thick though, but rats secrete a substance called porphyrin out of their, around their eyes and nose. It's red, but it's usually kind of powdery. It can be liquidish, but, and it was really thick, and he's never had that before. And so we kind of wondered, because yesterday also, we had ordered food for him, a new kind of food, and because they hadn't been eating their regular food that we've been feeding them for the past 6 months, and well, they've been eating some of it. Like, we had 2 kinds of food. One was like a mix, and the other was like science formula, which is all kind of uniform nuggets, and we'd mix it all together, but they'd only eat like a fourth of what was in their mix, and they wouldn't eat the rest of it. And so we kind of started to wonder if maybe some of their behavior issues too was they're just hangry. So we ordered them some new food because the local pet shops didn't really have anything else, and it arrived yesterday, and we gave it to them, and they were eating it. And so, well, we thought, well, if it's not blood and it turns out to just be porphyrin, then maybe he's having an allergic reaction to the food. But it's weird for it to be that thick, that sudden, in just one eye, so I don't know. I almost wonder if he was maybe grooming himself, you know, scratching his face, and maybe kind of caught it with a bat claw. I don't know. Also, Sparrow likes to pull ears. He's one of the other rats, and he's gotten into this habit of tugging ears. He doesn't bite, he just likes to tug them. I wonder if there's a chance that because ears will actually bleed quite a bit if they actually get nicked. And so I wonder...
Can't pick this.
You can't pick this, dude. Okay. So I wonder if maybe it didn't see any damage on his ears, so who knows? Who knows how he obtained the injury? Also, welcome to my stream. I talk about my rats a lot. Does he need his nails cut? They are kind of longish, but they're not too long. One of the... and I don't know if we could clip them. Clipping a rat's nails is hard. I've done it before with our previous pair. Because one of our previous rats, before he passed back in spring, his nails got really long. And normally they'll take care of them themselves, but sometimes they won't. And we did have to try to clip him, and he hated it. It was almost impossible to clip his nails. We were lucky if we could get a nail a day with him.
Do you think 2 ghouls could have a baby? And if they could, would it be a ghoul baby?
Happy birthday!
A regular human baby?
And their claws are a bit sharp. We need to get something in their cage that they can kind of scrape them on. Because we've changed their bedding, we now, yeah, it can be difficult to cut a rat's nails. And pets are weird. This is some stream you're playing Fallout 4 while rambling on about rats. Yup. But we changed their bedding. We stopped using hemp. Because fun fact, rats are very prone to respiratory infections. And so when you get bedding for rats, you need special bedding that has no dust in it. And hemp is actually supposed to be okay for that. But, Sparrow, he's now on his 4th freaking infection. We just took him to the vet on Tuesday to get him some more meds. And but yeah, so we stopped using hemp and we're using fleece blankets now. And so of course that's all soft and everything. But of course that does nothing to like scrape their nails. The hell is going on here? It's like some weird fetish thing happening. I mean, I don't want to shame. I guess you do you or each other. So yeah, so we're using fleece blankets for bedding instead.
Heads up. Folks come down here, they don't come back. Death claws. Area's littered with them.
Well, thanks, Heather. Which that said, maybe we should change to this. Are your pets okay? Hope they are, because from what I'm hearing, let me tell you, this trio that we've got, so I've had rats before. Before I had these 3, we had 2 named Flim and Flam. They were the easiest, simplest rats we ever had. Never had a problem with them. The worst that Flam ever had was bumbles on his back feet, which we dealt with. And so that was like the worst of it. These 3, Jesus Christ. They, from behavior issues to, you know, we think we might be onto something. What's wrong with Sparrow, though? So rats are prone to respiratory infections because they're born with it. It's actually something that's incredibly common with them. Because it's just something, they're genetically predisposed. They're born with, I can't remember what it's called.
Nice to feel like we're really making a difference out here.
Neoplasma something, I can't remember. But, and so if you have rats, you know, it's almost 50-50 they'll come down with a respiratory infection. But it can be 2 different types. I need to find a container. This'll do. The respiratory infections can be 2 different types. They can be bacterial or they can be viral. And we've been treating for bacterial. We've been giving him antibiotics. But it turns out it may be he has a viral version instead. Which might explain a lot. And the vet told us, she said, okay, well, if it's viral, if you can, try to get a sample if he sneezes. Which is really hard. But she also said that if he sneezes and it's completely clear, then it's potentially probably viral instead of bacterial. And I've seen him sneeze. He's sneezed on me several times. And I've never seen any color in it, so starting to think that it's viral instead. So in that case, it can explain why it keeps coming back. We're treating the wrong thing. What am I carrying so much of? Probably that water, actually. 'Cause normally I could get it down to well under 300, but... And the thing when it comes to injuries with Bullet, a lot of that's behavioral because he's not aggressive to people. He just gets hormonally aggressive, which is why he's getting neutered next week. And so, at least the injuries with his leg could be attributed to fighting, but it's also more likely injuries in rat feet. Rats spraining their feet is incredibly common. So... So yeah, but yeah, he's
Ever
supposed
notice how muties never shut up about
he's
how
supposed to get
superior
neutered next
they
week
are?
because he has been
Makes me
hormonally aggressive, and of course that stresses Sparrow out, which can cause him to also his infections to come back.
That's it.
And poor Jack. Poor Jack he's the small one. He is timid, and he just he has a weird dynamic with Bullet because he's almost during awake time he tries to avoid Bullet at all costs, but yet when it's sleepy time they are best friends. Because like right now they're still there. Yeah, they are. Right now they're cuddled up together in a little fabric tube. They're usually the most common two to see cuddled up together. And it's just so weird with them. Have you had any other type of pets other than rats? You do one of your dream pets would be a hedgehog. You had a ferret long time ago. I've had dogs and cats. I've had fish. That's kind of really all. I haven't really had any other pets. I worked in a pet store before, so I know a lot about animal care, and to tell people don't buy a lot of your pets at pet stores.
Rewarding. Who's superior now that you're dead, mutie?
Like don't buy dogs or cats at a pet store unless you are 100% that they are reputable. Same with rats. Don't buy rats at a pet store. See, like My Little Pony, but are those cat ears? Nope, I'm full pony. I'm a Pegasus. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see if I can. Oh, let me hop over here. Down in this corner. Nope, wrong. I moved the wrong thing. Just like that. There we go. I've got a whole body. My tail is cut off a little bit. We go back down here. Boop. There we go. Yeah, I try not to take up too much of the screen. Yeah, and as Dark Omen said, my rats are my children. I'm a rat mom. Ow!
Damn, that hurts.
I just vaporized that thing. I know with these three, like with their behavior, it got so bad at one point that we actually separated them entirely. Ugh, that was so hard to manage. Because we thought, well, if Bullet's bullying the other two, we're going to separate him. And he actually hated it, because he really, aside from when he gets hormonal, he really likes his brothers. And he would get really upset if we separated him from the group. And rats are very social, so they need each other anyway. You should never have just one rat. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, we separated him out, and then Sparrow and Jack started bullying each other. And so we separated them. And so we had 3 rats, 3 separate cages. But it wasn't good for them, and it wasn't really sustainable because, of course, they need attention. You know, we would get them out and let them have some free roam time. Some observed free roam time, of course. And, which meant we had to have 3 different sessions of having them out, which just would, you know, take a lot of our time. So we did something known as the carrier method to try to get them back together, which it's normally, that's a technique used for introducing a new set of rats to your old set of rats. So we tried it with them, and it actually seemed to work. Like, they stopped fighting each other all the time. Speaking of... Sparrow, what were you doing? Hope you weren't bothering them. They stopped fighting all the time. There's still fights that happen, which is, again, why we've said we're neutering Bullet. But, the heck? Oh, the chain. Why didn't I see that? That's upsetting.
And that, my friends, is how it's done.
God, I'm so overpowered at this point. At first you thought the hooves were your... At first you thought the hooves were my chest. Ah. I can kind of see it, yeah. It's getting dark. We're gonna have to find a bed. I know, the sad thing is like, if you had just met me like a few weeks ago, and how I've been talking about, you know, how Bullet's been has been injuring himself, to be honest, it's like, ah, gosh, I sound like I'm an entirely neglectful... Okay. Sound like I'm an entirely neglectful rat parent. It's just... Ugh. These 3 have been a challenge. But we love them dearly. We do everything we can to take care of them.
I hear something.
These are the super mutants? Huh. Feel bad for the mediocre ones.
Oh, did they take down a Deathclaw? It looks like they did. That's why he was there. He was injured. Hi, how you doing? Oh, was that a follow bot? Could you imagine a horse walk around on all fours with big boobs? I've been on the internet. No, you wanna know the things I've seen? I've seen people draw ponies with more accurate mammaries, which on a pony they're between their hind legs or just above their hind legs. Oh yes, Darkwoman, I want to be famous. Can you send me a link of where I should go to buy followers? What's in the bag? Nelly, welcome. We're talking about my rats and pony boobs.
Sweet.
Did I go in that building? Actually, I did. Oh yeah, I did. Did I? Did I go in here?
Sometimes you'll see two Deathclaws fighting in the distance. It's fun to watch until they see you and decide to team up and come after you.
Rats I like because you do it and now you feel bad if anything happens to them in a video game because of you. I know, right? It's like I can't harm rats in video games anymore. And who doesn't like boobies? I know I do. I know that's one of the things that made playing Red Dead 2 so hard. There was an entire mission of kill the rats in the saloon. Oh, and they were so well rendered too, it hurt so bad. It's like, game, why are you making me do this? Same with Horizon Zero Dawn. I held on to that tiny meat until the end as a reminder of my sin. You dead? Why is there a nice healthy glow in here? Okay, I need somewhere to rest though, because it's getting dark. Also, apparently I walked right past where the holotape is. There's a chair we can sit at. Oh, we need to restart because my fart clouds are sticking with me. The exhaust from my jetpack. Alright. Let's go ahead and save it. I'll just do a quick restart. Usually just as simple as this. I know, the tiny meat. It's like Brandon's spiders. That's, oh yeah, her tarantula. You have what? You have a friend who has one tarantula pet and suddenly you feel pangs of guilt. I don't know about tarantulas. I'm terrible with spiders. And when I worked in a pet shop, we had a tarantula. I hated it. The thing somehow died, and I actually felt bad that it died. I have no idea how it died to this day. Because it was alone inside its pen. No one had handled the thing, and somehow its abdomen had split. No babies or anything, so I don't know what happened to it, but it was quite terrible. But yeah, I hate it. Your companions did say something that was a great question. Can ghouls have children? You're pretty sure if they did, the child would also be a ghoul. Well, I think they... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they're all sterile. But yeah, if they could have a baby. I kinda want Emperor Scorpion. Okay, good, the fort cloud's gone. Yeah, I'm not so much for bugs as pets. Except now I have a real problem I can't really reconcile very well. And that is snakes. 'Cause I like snakes. I like them. I like handling them. But knowing what they eat... I suddenly have a whole lot of problems. You want a ball python so bad? Because like more times than not, you know, working in a pet store, we sold mice. More often than anything, the mice weren't sold to be pets. And let me tell you, sometimes children asked about that, and I felt so bad telling them. It's like, no, that mouse is not going home to be a pet.
I once saw a behemoth pick up a mirelurk and throw it up onto an overpass. Cracked like an egg when it hit.
We're back to stuff about the booba. So currently you're not on hormones, and you really want to get on them as soon as possible. You're sick and tired of having a flat chest. I can understand that. As someone who is just genetically predisposed to not having big boobs. I'm not flat-chested, but I don't... It's very hard to find bras, let me tell you. I'm a tall woman. And it is very difficult to find stuff for tall women who are not ample chested. Wow, we got the troop in here. Have I ever thought I could be intersex? Not really. Trying to think. I'm trying to think of the acronym. PCOS. Is something I've had. Which is actually one of the explanations of why I grew so tall and I have such an androgynous voice.
I'm through.
Because I actually do take hormone regulation stuff. Because when I was growing up, I actually just naturally produced more testosterone than I was supposed to. So I have stuff to regulate my hormones. Could imagine knowing yourself but not having the body you want. I've got a lot of trans friends actually. I've even dated a trans person before. There are a lot of death claws here.
What have we here?
Bring it.
We are the best.
Bunch of bad-tempered museum exhibits.
What's scary is that death claws are actually pre-bomb strapping. You actually find out that death claws were being engineered before the war. This place is empty. You're bi, so you have no issues dating anyone. Dysphoria is weird. Not every trans person experiences the same to the same amounts. Yeah, I've known people who have like had it really, really bad, and I've known some that say it kind of sucks, but it doesn't really hurt them that much. And some things can like trigger it as well.
Yes.
So they'll like be fine like 99% of the time, and then something will kind of set it off as well. Though that can also lead to a lot of imposter syndrome. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, that's something I've discussed with folks before, with trans folks, is yeah, that whole kind of, if you don't experience the dysphoria really bad, they start to question if they really are, which they genuinely are. It just, yeah, they start to wonder. It's like, well, wait, you know, I'm not experiencing the dysphoria as bad as others, so what if they're not? But near almost all the time they are. have slept in there. Alright, is there anything else around here? I'm also a thorough explorer in Fallout. I will explore everything.
I am so tired today.
Sorry, I was trying to determine if that sound I was hearing was in-game or if it was my rats doing something. I've got a blanket over their cage right now, so the office lights didn't bother them. Oh, shit.
Heads up!
Now, that's one way to get pumping.
We just wreck these things now. For you depression paired with not having shaved a day in a day or so passing, Mir sets it off. Lots of face dysphoria. You've had deep depression all your life. You have to take 2 medications to control it. It's not so much a science as, at the risk of sounding cliche, thinking on what your heart tells you. You start on meds this year and it's been so helpful. It's definitely, there's also the fun fact, hormones for trans women do not change their voice. So that's lovely. Yeah. So in talking to my trans friends, it's like, I'm trying to think here where my train of thought is going. So like with male to female, of course, male to female has the issue of your facial hair doesn't stop. It can thin, but it doesn't stop. Because once it starts, it never stops. I know this as someone who has PCOS. Because I do grow facial hair and it's annoying. So there's that, and yeah, your voices don't change. And then female to male, voices change. And you start growing facial hair. But then, like, I guess the surgery is a bit more complex and complicated to get the phalloplasty.
Lock and load.
Don't you throw that at me. Ooh, I think I downed him. Oh, this is almost... Heather! Wow, he just turns into a small pile of ash, doesn't he? Yeah, voice is a thing set by puberty, but voice lessons can be very helpful. Body hair, your nemesis. I've kind of looked into voice training myself just because my voice has always been kind of naturally deep, and you know, I've been asked if I'm trans before, or people just mistake my voice. And so I've kind of looked into it myself. It's like, can I train my voice to go a little bit higher? Please. But I'm 40 years old, and I'm 41 in 8 days. So you just kind of get to a point where I'm just going to be that grizzled old woman. Guess you're a bit lucky that your voice doesn't quite bother you. It's like having a weird voice acting range. Never had an issue with the voice. No, from the start you're female. What, you're 40 years old? You thought I was much younger? Thank you. I don't... Okay, aside from I'm tired all the time, I don't feel 40. Although, I tell you what, if you ever... For anyone that ever feels bad about your voice, watch Venture Brothers and watch the episodes with Dr. Girlfriend in it. Like, the first time you see her, it throws you off because she's got that, like, real grizzled, like, 20 packs a day smoker voice. But after you watch it for a while, it doesn't click with you anymore. And I know that sounds kind of weird, because, I mean, Dr. Girlfriend is voiced by a man, but it's that kind of thing where the inflections in her voice, you start to not really notice it anymore. Which I thought something was always kind of interesting. And as someone who just has a naturally deep voice, I went, you know what? That character makes me feel better. A pony never ages. No, we just suddenly disintegrate. We're just suddenly not in epilogue episodes. That's all that happens. Your 35th in 13 days. Sorry. November birthdays represent. Your voice is never too deep in the first place. Okay, have we looked at everything, I guess? Everything's been explored around here, so we just gotta go get the holotape. Oh, wow, we are actually edging the map. It's a little bit of a soy boy growing up. I don't like the term soy boy just because of the people that use it. But I get what you're saying, though. Never heard the term? Be glad. The usually that I hear that term is from people that believe in the whole alpha sigma male thing. The people that go around, oh, you're such a beta male. Yeah, we've already been over there. Okay. That's usually where I hear it from. Oh, I hate Twitter. I hate Twitter, and I hate that I can't leave it. You're a beta male, Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog 2021. H-Bomber guy has a nice video about it. I've never seen it.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
No, I think this guy is pretty much done. Ick. I think they're beyond needing a hand. Could probably take a hand. Let go. Nope. The whole alpha male, beta male thing that spawned was from a stupid source anyway. It was from a flawed wolf study. Because, like, they had determined that wolves, like, the alpha male of the pack was always the aggressive and always kind of the loner and always took charge. But it turned out that that was flawed because it was wolves in captivity. And that was never displayed amongst wild wolves that weren't in captivity. So they were, the whole alpha male thing was from mentally damaged wolves. Is where that problem came from. The scientist, yeah, and the scientist who did the study admitted the mistake and has since denied it, but of course it's been one of those things that has since propagated amongst the internet, and kind of once it started getting out about the whole alpha beta thing not being a real thing, then they came up with a stupid thing, the sigma male, the rarest type, like the rarest Pepe. So damn stupid. I hate the internet. As someone who makes a living off of it. By the way, you're on some depression meds. That's good mainly because emotional trauma. Your father, and he wasn't ever the best and wasn't really around. It's mostly your mom, so you kind of understand how you became trans and never properly made a role model. Well, I wouldn't say the way you were brought up would have to do anything with the way you were trans. That's just something, the way I've always understood it, you're born with. But maybe your realization of it could have to do with that. Go to hell, internet. Yeah, go to hell, internet. Screw you, internet. No, it's like one of those things I love, hate Twitter. It's like the worst place in the world. And it's one of those things that if you've never been on Twitter, don't ever go on Twitter. Because once you're there, you can't leave. Because you'll find friends there, but it'll become the worst depressing place as well. And then suddenly you're left with the choice of, if I leave Twitter, then I lose contact with so many friends, but also I might be mentally healthier. So it's like, if you've never been on Twitter, just don't. And it's the last tape. We've got them all. Twitter's so awful, but you can't leave it. It's the only social media you understand. Yeah, I can't do Reddit. I think this is the one time I show my age. I don't have a Reddit account. And I don't understand Reddit. I don't do TikTok. I don't do Instagram.
Got it.
I don't have a Patreon. I don't have a Ko-Fi. Don't know what you believe, if it's born or if it's over time, or all you know is you're trans female and then likes guys. And that's okay. Totally acceptable. In many ways, just knowing what you are is really the kind of important thing. But also, to say as well, you know, knowing who you are is always an evolving process. And who you are today may not be who you are 3 years from now. It's an ever-discovering
really
and
You've got us
everlasting
noodles, didn't you?
evolution.
I'm not in a noodle kind of mood right now.
Lost in the trash can there. All right, Nick, I'll be right with you. I know I got the holotapes. Look at this, Nelly. It's happening. I'm doing more. I'm getting more stuff done. 240 hours into the game. Transness has no scientific type, source, cause. It's just a thing. Also, I'd like to be a mom someday. From what you've heard, they're actually working on a way for trans women to have kids. But you can't have kids on your own, so you just adopt. That's me anyway. I can't have kids just naturally. And I'm kind of okay with it. Like, when I first found out, I was kind of devastated, but then I kind of sat and thought about it, and it's like, I don't really want kids anyway. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being a rat mom. That's the only way I call myself a mom. I'm one of those people that has pets, and I go, I'm the mom. I know who I was a long time ago. She kept it secret for 90% of your life. As I got older, you started not caring what others thought. They shrill screaming that I'm getting stuff done. You're unable to have kids But you did want kids for so long, it was hard to come to terms with that. Yeah, it's a weird thing, like, it's, even if you decide you don't want them, suddenly realizing the option's not really there can be really hard. Like, when I was younger, like, when I was in my 20s, I was like, I'm not ready for kids yet, but maybe one day. And then kind of once I hit 30, I'm going, I'm still not ready for kids. Maybe I just don't want them. And then, yeah, it was pretty much at that point, I'm like, what's going on?
I got your back.
Uh-oh, what happened? Hang on, am I still? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Hang on, things aren't working. I pulled the cable. Something happened. My foot pulled the cable. I think hang on. I disconnected my camera. I disconnected my stream deck momentarily. It's back. Hang on. Okay, so my camera's still disconnected. I might have to restart it. Nope. Give me my mouse. I'm just frozen here. All right, there we go. My camera's back. Okay, is everything else fine? You all can hear me okay? Yeah, my foot. Some of my cable management came undone. I kicked it with my foot. My stream deck blinked. And my camera disconnected. Okay, so... Okay, stream deck's working again. All right, good. Okay. Let's see, where were we? Never came out like last year and you're 18. So you'll have plenty of time to get all your surgeries and everything done. Yeah, coming out at a young age is pretty good. Computer's angry at the progress. You have to go back to aimless wandering, I guess. You have kids. They're the hundreds of fictional characters in your head, all screaming for attention. That too.
Good to know I've got some.
Oh my! Actually, I don't have. Oh, no. Get out of here! I got this.
Son of a bitch.
I don't need your help.
Standing down.
Just like the Brotherhood, to show up in the nick of too late. I forgot there were landmines. I forgot there were landmines here because I don't trigger traps anymore. Boys behaving. Okay, good. Are the traps? Have I been standing on landmines this whole time? I kind of forgot they were here because I have the perk where I don't trigger traps.
Hey,
I'm listening.
Nick.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Nick, that sound. Do you have platter drives? Don't worry, Nick. We'll get him. Where is that, actually? Oh, that's up there. I want to explore across the lake, because I see stuff over there I don't think we've looked at.
Whenever I see a place like this, I always wonder, what was it like before the war? You know, to live there?
I thought the quickest way around was gonna be... That's a big Yao Guai. That just ate that red stag. Alright, let's swap back to this weapon. We did we did it, brothers. We saved the Commonwealth. Yeah, Nick can wear power armor. He was wearing the set that Heather was wearing, but he got out of it when we did the memory den thing. And I put Heather in it for the time. Because for some reason I couldn't get Nick to put it back on, but he... He did. Didn't. Having that weird... Nick? Are you... Did he just go off on his own? I think he did. I think he actually went to the location on his own. He's not following me anymore. Okay. Damn it, Nick. We're gonna go there, just not yet. No, I don't get to hear your luscious commentary as I loot 1,000 things. I just got Heather talking about not wanting noodles or the time she dyed her eyes blue and Myrna tried to kill her. That was a rough 2 weeks. They're frolicking. Oh, my mistake. My mistake. Which companion is my favorite? I do really like Nick. Then again, I like
Heads
Kate.
up.
'Cause I
Incoming.
just like her sassiness. I like the almost innocence of Curie. It's actually a difficult one. See you there. Get out.
We've got incoming. I've got your back.
But do you have my back when I'm off track? Are you looking out for me?
Heads up. Lock and load.
Need that fertilizer for my survival VR playthrough.
Yes.
Mmm. Bloodworm meat. Oh, Nelly, I found when I was looking for a mod to stop the random settlement
Squirrels
attacks.
are smarter than you think.
I
Folks say their
found.
brains are rotted away.
I don't know if it works
But
yet,
I've seen them set up
and I don't know
ambushes
how
around
we
dead
would test it.
bodies.
But I found a console command that apparently, if you select the workshop and enter the command, it will stop that settlement from getting attacked. Which would actually be nice, because then you could kind of control, you could decide if you want a settlement to be attacked or not. Like, I don't mind if my Soylent Factory gets attacked, because that's just more bodies. But like a lot of the other random places, it'd be nice to not let them get attacked all the time, especially when they're loaded with missile turrets and there's zero reason they should be getting attacked. Yours is Kate, Nick, and Curie. Yeah, and I've heard Heather say that line so many times. Dog meat, I like dog meat. I also hate him. Like, every time I see him, I love him. But the reason I don't like him is because he gets under he's like a real dog. He gets under my feet all the time. Like, every time I'm trying to get somewhere, there he is. If I want to pick something up off the ground, there he is in my field of view. He's just always there. And it's so annoying. He's a good pupper, but he's just under my feet. That's why he's not with me. Because I get to a point where I'm fed up. It's like, go be a good dog at the settlement. And Heather is definitely not medium sneaky. I can't work with that. Your top favorite is not in this game. You love Sophia from Skyrim. Sophia, I like Sophia a lot from Skyrim. She is a modded companion. We need to go back to my Soylent Factory. I haven't been there in a while. I think probably the traps have all probably broken down.
Sweet.
I'm surprised I haven't had an attack, actually, which means one of two things. Either I forgot to reset it proper, which I think last time we were there we learned it wasn't set proper, so I did set it proper, and now it's, I wonder if maybe unset or something. I don't know. We need to go back. In fact, let's do that after here. I need to drop, I'm carrying a load of water right now. We did. Water's contributing a lot to my weight. always concerned about houses like this because these houses don't have a bathroom. Well, apparently that one does because there's a tub over there. Way to make me a liar, game. There's definitely something over here. Or is that the glowing sea? Yeah, that might be the glowing sea. Or maybe not. It looks like, actually, no, this may be a waste dump. Mass fusion disposal, okay. I'm gonna switch to this.
What's up? Come on! Let's
blood!
Rampage! I think I just did like the biggest murder.
Wonder what that is.
Okay, is there anything of interest in here? Let's quick save. Veronica in New Vegas, also Pavardi. Oh yeah, I like Pavardi in Outer Worlds. Is that a new Nexus mod that you'll test? You can disable attacks and set workshop auto repairs. Oh, that would be good. As Bethesda said, it just works. Exactly what you're looking for. Yeah, I was looking around. The ones I'd wandered upon were like ones that weren't really supported anymore. And then that I was reading the forum post in one of the mods. And I came across that the console command that can disable for specific workshops. And I thought, you know, that would be good because maybe I don't want to disable all of them. Or maybe I do. Might be good for my zombie VR playthrough. To not have to constantly because I don't really want to fast travel if I can help it. And thank you for the follow, Neko Gamer. Okay, looks like everything on the map is sorted. All right, so let's go back up here. I'm surprised this place hasn't been attacked, because again, yeah, Nick has definitely gone off to see any winter. Well, I can definitely hear him in the traps. They're still up there. The factory's coming to life. And there's good old Strong in the floor, as usual. Watch this. Watch that skull. There it goes. There it goes. Plonk. Right into the bow zone. We're out of water. No, we're not. Actually, we're just out of human meat. That is a shocker. 147 water. I don't think we're running out of water for a little while. For once, actually. I'm really happy about that. Got a little bit more. That's good. Some stuff's falling off there. Oh wait, actually, you gotta go through the processor. There we go. Hey, Starhammer. I'm about to set off my Soylent factory again. There's definitely some people here. All right. Come on, step out. Don't make me entice you. There you go.
Let's rock! Let's rock! Next time, fight better.
One of my turrets get busted. Yeah, it did. There we go. This always happens. We'll know next time if I ever build another one of these factories, which, you know, I probably will. We'll use curved belts instead of cornered ones. I tried replacing them, but it unaligns everything. Thought putting these borders up would help, but it hasn't. All this stuff. You know, sometimes I'm here inspecting, you know? There's blood packs I can't reach. Heather, get out of the way. We run our Soylent through a rigorous inspection process. Oops, I picked that up. I didn't want to pick that up. Ah. More clouds are again. I need to pick that up. Although you can get the CK to behave while patching, scrap everything. Blood packs, don't tell me. Squat juice. That's for tomorrow. Hey Hoss, how you doing? You know, that's one of the things we haven't seen anymore around Twitch lately is the Hoss bots. Now just the follow, do you want to become famous bots are back. I mean, I guess we'll take them over the Hoss bots, but still annoying. Okay. Any messes to clean up? Ribcage. How did you even get under there?
Ow. What was that?
As I like to say, it's not a perfect factory, but it's my factory. Let's go ahead and repair the traps. Actually. Okay. I've been almost tempted to double up and put traps on the opposite side. Is there anything else here? No, I think we're good. 45 blood packs in there. Oh, good, you're back. Alright. What, are you not on shift? Are you on break or something? We've definitely got enough for another box of Soylent Green. For another? No. 2 more and I've got enough for another.
What have you got to trade today?
Alright, let's see what we can get rid of. Our pity pie. This is a pity pie. This is a magic poison pie. Okay, has he got anything I want? Not really. I should have made him a food scrubber, because I could just buy water off of him, but it's alright.
I battled social anxiety a lot as a kid, although most of the time it was more of a slaughter than a battle.
Okay, so that's all cleaned up. The factory is reset, ready to go. So let's head to where Nick has gone. Where have you gone, Nick? This map is so dense. So dense.
Shit!
That doesn't sound good.
You're going down, bitch.
Oh, this place again. Ooh.
You're mine now. You did good.
You alright over there? Behind the door. I mean, I guess, but I guess what? You think that's gonna buy you an extra precious second at life? Who's freaking pea shooting me? I'm not gonna loot this stuff. We've been here like twice already.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
Hey, Nick.
If I were gonna plan an ambush... Nicely done.
Oh god, the collateral off of that. I shot the dog, but the spray caught the other person. Holy crap.
I never would have made it this far without you.
I blew your head off with the spray. Nick, slow down.
Finally time for Eddie Winter to
There are
get
traps here, Nick. Be careful. Boom.
There.
I'm really trying to hide. Quit futilely trying to destroy me. It's not gonna work. You know what? Let's just have a Nuka-Cola. Since I never need it.
Got it.
Hey, Nick, I think there's a... Yeah, that. Now, Nick, before we open the door, I want to try something. Can't remember if you can get a Silver Shroud reaction out of this. Which means the power armor's gonna have to come off. No, I'm skipping a lot of loot, but like I say, we've been here before, and I just don't want to spend all that time dealing with it. Now, I don't know...
That filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 195-3728-406.
The fuck?
Okay, hang on. Let's reload that. Because I can't remember if you can get a Silver Shroud reaction or not, but I have to be out of power armor. Way to ruin the reveal, Moon.
You know, that filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 19537284006.
Fuck? Who the fuck's out there? Who the fuck are you?
Ah, no. Can't get a reaction out of him.
Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
I'm Eddie Winter, and you're in my bunker. Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what? 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe. But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lands. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her. But hey, you? Or, you know, the real Valentine? He should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hard guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company. We're not here to cause any trouble.
Nick.
We're done here. There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
Nick, where? Nick. Nick. Okay, we gotta come back here. Let me come back here. Nick, can't just go anywhere.
Wherever the trail takes us.
Yeah, but where are you going?
Nick.
Hmm? Hey, I thought I saw something. There.
But really, Nick, where are you going? We need to loot that place. Nick, you've been with me for so long. You know what this means to me. I guess he's got a quest marker over him, but I kind of don't want to lose him depending on where he's going. You had a loud game sound right when you entered the last keypad number and it made you jump. Not here to cause any trouble. Bang. They is channeling some samurai cop.
Hey, Valentine.
Good to know I've got someone I can rely on watching my back.
Okay, you know what? He's gonna go do that. We'll just follow his quest marker. steal all his stuff.
Yes.
Man, even at this point, why have a locked safe? And guess what, Nick? Now there is no spoon. Ho 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 ho. Look, I'm reaching here. I'm reaching hard. I had a shit. What did I just pick up?
Trumpy, you can do stupid things.
What did I just pick up? I picked up a holotape, but I didn't see what it said. I didn't mean to grab it. No, that's a different one.
If you followed my...
We need to talk, Perry. Your partner keeps sticking his nose where it shouldn't be. I don't care if he's a cop.
I think this is it.
Keep sniffing around the tracks, he's liable to get hit by the train. Are we clear? Anyway, I've got this stuff moved down into the utility tunnels, but it's burning a hole in my pocket.
No, this is the one.
I don't want to hear any more excuses about it being hard to fence. People would pay top dollar for this stuff.
No, that's a different one.
Claire, it's me, Eddie. It's been too long, I know. But I'm okay. We're okay. I know it's weird, me disappearing just when the heat died down, but there's a reason. What we talked about? It's happening. Soon. Bombs, missiles, I don't know what. But the end is coming. I can't even tell you how much I paid my cloak and dagger friend for this info. So I guess me building that shelter was a smart idea after all, huh? But look, baby. There is one more thing. The reason I haven't been around for a while. You know those idiot brothers at Wicked Shipping? The ones smuggling the radioactive material? I put the screws to them. Got some of the stuff. I've been working with this doctor in East Boston. Guy's a fucking genius. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but he had this theory. The right kind of radiation exposure, at the right amounts, it can change human cells. Mutate them. Baby, I can live forever. Yeah, I know, it could kill me. I'm willing to chance it, but I can't risk losing you. So I'm the guinea pig. And I've been getting treatments. But don't worry, I'm fine. More than fine. I feel great. Amazing, even. I think this crazy shit's really working. Eventually, this war will blow over. And when it does, I'm gonna walk out into Boston and pick up where I left off. I'm gonna own the future. I'm assuming you'll be dead by then, of course. But let's not dwell on the negative. So look, you come to the sub shop tomorrow night. You and I will go into the shelter together. Seal it up and wait for the big kaboom. Just, you might want to prepare yourself a little. Mentally and such, I look a little different now. But love is only skin deep, right?
Yeah, but no, see, I'm taking over Boston. Can't have him on my turf.
I'm through.
Oh, it's just for the safe. Okay. No, I didn't. I haven't put the pun in sound. I actually forgot about it, and then I realized last night, right before I was going to bed, that I had forgotten to put it in. So yeah, I need to do that. Okay, let's go follow Nick. Oh, is he just waiting? Or was he supposed to wait out there? What is this gun? Oh yeah, the harpoon gun. Well, he was just waiting.
This is it. In this spot, 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Land's back. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. And Nick. I'm at a loss. All I know is that without you, Eddie'd still be at large.
Taking down Winter was a big deal. Are you doing all right?
I don't know. It's a lot to take in. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last proof, outside of some long-lost Institute archive, I was ever just a mechanical copy of some cop from a bygone era. I'm not sure how to feel.
Does it really matter? Winter, Jenny, Valentine, they're gone. We're here. We get to make the world what we want.
You're right. It just took me until now to realize it. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life, gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with Winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice. About doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours. And ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
Yeah, good old Nick.
So now that Winter's gone, what's next?
My plan was to keep things going as is. I hope yours is the same. Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
Gain the perk Close to Metal.
Yeah, that is if you're still interested in traveling together. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
You still want to travel with me?
Yeah, I think I could suffer through it.
Of course. Let's do it.
I'm glad to hear it. Come on, let's get out of here.
As much as I love having Nick with me, we do need to get the other perks from the other companions, so we're gonna have to trade them out. But let's see, what perk does that give us? It's up top, isn't it? Companion. Close to Metal. Thanks to your relationship with Nick Valentine, you get one extra guess, 50% faster terminal cooldown when hacking. I don't need it, but we got it. Okay, so that completes Nick's... Nick, where are you going, honey?
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Nick.
All you gotta do is ask.
How are we doing, Nick?
I got you as a friend. There's nothing more one old bot could ask for.
Oh, nothing.
Suit yourself.
Right. So, let's head off back to Red Rocket, because that's where most of our companions are. Well, we know we've got Strong. Strong is going to be challenging just because of... Now, Strong's at the factory, of course. He's going to be tricky because of... He doesn't like lockpicking and he doesn't like hacking. So his affinity can be tricky to get up. Oh. We gotta go back to our Soylent factory. Curie, actually.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
I have, actually.
Dr. Amari may be able to help.
Then we must see this doctor. At once. Please. Do you need something, madame?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
You two watch yourselves out there.
Oh, monsieur. We do not watch. We observe.
All right, Nick. You take care of this place, all right? It's been an absolute blast traveling with you. But we need the other perks. As soon as I can find Red Rocket. There we go. You take care of these folks. But we gotta go to the outpost again. Because someone wants to become food. Apparently Strong could be power leveled if you just roam killing things for a while.
Got it.
Damn it, melted that one.
We are being shot at. Enemy unknown. Continued hostilities is not advised.
Damn it, quit melting them. In the factory again.
Son of a bitch.
We only got one viable body out of this. All the rest got... Nope. Even that one got blown up. Oh, well. Wait, we got one. We got a winner. Break any of my stuff, did you? Get on the elevator. No, don't get out of the power armor. Multifunctional one button. Strong, bite me.
Shame you can't pick up all the little settlements from around the Commonwealth and move everybody into one big place, like Concord.
There we go. Wait, what's happening?
Heads up!
Oh, we got Rust Devils now, huh?
You're mine now. You are going down.
Oh, gosh, got one. Get over it. Get over it. Damage my power armor, you asshole. We got another. It's kicking off today at the Soylent factory. Can't wedge myself under there. Like if you go backwards and then in, it seems to help. Don't kick them off the elevator. Yeah, I was on fire literally. All right, any other pieces? Any other pieces we can use? Whee. Feel like a good life choice to set up your settlement near a Soylent factory. Just saying.
Sweet.
Oh, we got another. This is what this game has turned me into, that I'm looking around for viable corpses for my factory. When you legit get disappointed of, damn, we disintegrated that one. I mean, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm entirely blaming Fallout for this. It's entirely Fallout's fault. I wasn't like this to begin with. We might have another. Is that a robot? It looks like a robot. Okay. Wait.
You must take care to reduce the radiation dose you absorb.
Okay. No, don't fall off. There you go.
I always get so excited when I find duct tape, you know, or Wonderblue. If you don't use it, you can always trade it.
This won't work without power.
All right, Curie, do you want a human anatomy lesson? I guess you did kind of know that stuff, though. Because you actually had to bury your compatriots. Oh, we've actually got more dudes up there. I hear them.
This won't work without power.
What?
This won't work without power.
What? We literally just used it. How is it suddenly not powered? That's still working. That's weird. Huh. A little glitch, I guess. God. Already. I really wish the human meat came off in smaller chunks. Instead of these big ass models that get stuck all the time. Like I say, I think it would have helped if I had used curved instead of straight ones, but it's too late to swap them out. Oh well, we inspected the meat. Gotta do a quality check every once in a while. Like that over there, Jesus. Looks like it's jamming up worse today than usual. None accidentally got through the belt. Damn it. Ugh, stop getting stuck. Jesus. Didn't you build an arena with the entire concept of the losers become food? Well, yes, I did that. And I spent 2 weeks building it. Anyone playing Satisfactory Update 5? I would if it wasn't the experimental branch. Yeah, like what Wakaluna says. Because I have the regular one downloaded, but I don't have the experimental branch downloaded. But hey, they've got dedicated servers. We almost got golf. Disappointed we didn't get golf. For anyone that has seen the update trailer. And how it's got Josh from Let's Game It Out doing a voice role in it.
Wonder what that is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait until it's not an experimental, which they usually say if everything goes okay, it's usually just a couple weeks. But yeah, I'm curious about the dedicated servers. I was thinking about this dedicated servers in a factory game, because it means you could legit build like the shittiest factory ever, and of course it could just run with you not playing. You could log out of the game. How did this get over here? You could entirely log out of the game and it would just, you know, function while you're not playing. But of course that also means if you're playing with friends, you don't have to play together at the same time. Okay, looks like the platforms are clean. Curie. Don't judge me, Curie.
Lock and load.
Ew. So violent.
Did it still go down? I saw the body was like hanging out. So I saw the gun fly off somewhere. Guess it went through. Let's take the elevator down. Not looked into the servers? Well, the cool thing is at some point I could actually set one up because I've got this microcomputer. Assuming its stats are okay, I could actually set up a dedicated server. That's the one reason we kept it. After we learned it wasn't gonna work as a secondary streaming computer, we kept it because we realized, well, hey, I can make dedicated servers now. So I don't have to, you know, because in games past when I would set up servers for us to play on, like during streams and whatnot, you know, would always have to shut it off because it was usually my girlfriend's computer running the server. But now, we've got a little PC that can be used as a dedicated. I mean, we could do that for anything. Ark, 7 Days to Die. You know, 7 Days to Die, if Update 20 ever comes out next decade. And if it's even a playable game by then. You know, things like that. Minecraft, Conan Exiles. When you do play, let you know and you'll join. When I play what? Just any of them? Okay. Everything's run through. Let's go reset the traps. For 7 Days to Die has changed a lot since you played 16. Yeah, I haven't played since Alpha 16 either. And it's changed a lot. I mean, I think the last time I played was right before they added all the new vehicles and whatnot. I've not played it since then. And yeah, update 20, which they announced a while ago, and they've been putting out stupid devlog videos.
Ow. What was
in
that?
the meantime. And everyone in the comments is just like, look, just quit calling it alpha. It's not alpha anymore. It stopped being alpha a long time ago. I should have got processed. You refreshed
What
your
have you got to
caps?
trade today?
I don't really pay attention to the politics of the waste. It's like a Hydra. Even if you chop off the head, it just regenerates and then your lunch.
Really, Heather? Stop! Stop, Heather! What are you doing? Heather! God damn it. There actually is a mod out there that makes it so you can clip right through them, and I'm tempted.
Forget human junk.
Should definitely be enough for another box of Soylent. Still never finished Satisfactory, and you still want to, and it hurts. I know that feeling. It's about the time I get to the aluminum that I stop. Because I had a really good factory that I was building. It was modded, too. I was playing with some mods. Ooh, we got enough for 2 boxes. Nice. Alright. I think there's a power armor stand in Good Neighbor, which is where we want for Curie. Is this? I can't remember what her quest is. Curie, what was your quest? Emergent behavior, that's the one. I've been playing Update 5 for a few days now, with a lot of hours, and you're still in the early stages. Don't even have trains yet. Yeah, I was doing a modded one. I had like a power mod that had a really good power system. Like, it would produce a load of power for the coal, but it was a complex setup because you had to deal with things like the steam output and whatnot. You had to have some serious dedicated space for it, but so it was like that was the trade-off, which I thought was really cool. I really thought there was a power armor station around here somewhere. Wait, it's in the shops back here, isn't it?
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Rude. Anything else looks particularly damaged? Maybe that. Remember, you got frustrated because you're trying to organize a whole factory purely from ground level. It was hella frustrating. Oh, I build vertical factories. I get into this thing, though, where I start planning ahead, which is always bad to do. Because then I get tied up in, like, how things should look, like, 20 steps from now. And I get so tied up in it. It's like I really shouldn't. It's like, just get the factory going. You can remodel shit later. But I always get stuck on that. Especially about the time for aluminum. Because that's a whole new process. Alright, Curie, come down here.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Greetings, Doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making, a normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
What do you know about synths?
To be clear, it may not work. But some synths have cybernetic enhancements that interface directly with
suddenly
their
can't
brains.
stop looking at how
The
long her neck
Institute
is.
must have found an interpreter for raw data. That's my hope, at least.
She's got a really long neck.
I don't have a synth brain handy, Doc.
I may be able to help with that. I've worked on synths before, giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free of the Institute. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
So you're willing to perform the operation?
My patient knew the risks and opted for memory replacement. She wanted a new life. I failed her. But this procedure may be as close as I can get to fulfilling her wishes. But I cannot make this decision. Her caretaker can. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They are understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure.
How you doing?
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
I've been thinking about what you and Hancock said. I've decided I can't give up, but I'm no fighter. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though, to try to make your Shroud costume even better.
He's got the same face and body animations as Mama Murphy does.
What sort of upgrades are we talking about?
The armor plating is good, but it could be better. And maybe I can make a few other improvements.
What's that gonna run me?
Cost? Free, of course. After all we've been through, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Then let's do this.
Let me see. These poly-laminate plates give you serious protection. It ain't no power armor, but it's the best I can do. It's been a pleasure, Shroud. Truly. You stay safe.
Nice.
Hi.
Sorry, Shroud. I don't have any upgrades ready.
So did that... I think it... Oh yeah, it, like removes the armor from me because he upgrades it. Can't want this while wearing power. Fine. Don't look. Not looking too shabby. kind of wish it would do like in 76, where it could just, you could wear the outfit but hide the armor. I think there's a mod for that.
It was just great to see the Shroud in action, even for a little while.
Okay. Give this place a look over. Make sure there's no neat things I've missed. Because otherwise we just need to wait for Curie. So we'll just chill here for a bit. No idea how much time needs to pass, but... Nope, gotta wait. Well, Heather, what do you want to do? Actually, I could sell stuff. I need to sell some things. Oh, so you hadn't even considered not planning ahead for factory stuff? It's one of those things that gets me. Because I'll try to envision the whole factory from the very start, and then I just get so hung up on it, I get nothing done. And so I started kind of changing how I did it, which was just
Lady,
get things working.
I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
So I was like, just start building things to get things working, and then I can optimize and set it up better later. And that helped a lot. Like, I started making loads of progress. And so that's like how I started having to think about it. It's just not get hung up with the design at the start. Just get something functional. Then worry about the design and optimizations later. Just find it better to leave a lot of space, but not plan anything, and still fail.
Stuff in my time, but a flying ship, yowza.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things, is like, leave yourself enough room, but even if you don't, it's not the end of the world. You can always just spaghetti it somewhere else.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Sorry, no, that was me. There's usually shops around here. Hello? Oh, that's a prop.
Hey. Jeez Louise, that's some tin can.
I guess it's early in the morning. Nobody's... Of course there's shops around here. The default ones are over here.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Here we go. Oh, I can hack her.
Cleo.
Oh my god.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
God, that zoom in.
Let's see what you've got.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Okay, I need to see what I can dump here. Like, look at all this Nuka-Cola that's weighing me down. It's because I'm not using stim packs anymore. I'm only using Nuka-Cola to heal, but I almost never need to heal. Can also invest in her as well. Shit, did I just sell you Nuka? No. Oh, she's got an extra 500. Oh. That's fine. She made like 200 extra caps.
Hey, Daisy.
Means a lot to me that you made the library a safe place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Let's invest in you. Oh, she only takes... certain things. Okay. Anything else I want to sell off? 500 stim packs. I'll sell some Rad-X. Jesus. Almost got 100k caps. Was there anything we can do while we wait on Curie? I want to select that for when we actually do get a holo tags. Take Audrey to the meetup. Still finish that. That's I think that's Far Harbor. Investigate the Lost Patrol bunker. Let's go do that real quick. I gotta go soon, but I figure we'll do a few more things. Investigate the bunker. Oh, we've been up here. That should give Curie some time.
So, it's the Brotherhood bunker. I bet Brandis didn't make it.
I know there's some skill checks on this.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
You're Paladin Brandis?
I asked you a question. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it, take it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back.
Damn, that was lucky.
Sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things together. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, again, we gotta get in good with the Brotherhood, because we need everything they can offer us before we, you know. So we just play along for now. See what goodies I can extract from them, and then when I'm done, we cast them aside.
Brotherhood of Steel Recon Team 429 Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed. 6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our power armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous with them at our holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
You doing, Bullet? Okay, need to drop off. God, that water really was weighing me down, because now that I've dropped it off, my weight goes well under 400. Belongs to someone. Stiller's. What? For fuck's sake. I guess it's technically his container, so if I hadn't gotten in good with him, the container would have been considered stealing. Is there another building nearby? There's the Galleria that's nearby. Sure, we'll even fast travel there. Brotherhood of Steel Scout Force confirmed bad at scouting. Smoke trail I've got going on. Now to do this again. Oops, we landed in a place and immediately did a die. Well, that's just the Brotherhood MO, isn't it? boys doing? Let me take a look at you again, just to make sure your eye is okay. What? Why? This isn't fuck's sake. Or am I just having some kind of weird bug?
Enjoy your visit.
I wonder if this is a bug, because I've never had this happen before. As long as it wasn't stealing to begin with, then any container will do. But it seems like... I'm just trying to drop off junk. Try number 3! Hobble in there though, bullet. Okay, there we go. That's weird. Normally as long as you're allowed to take, even if it was originally stealing, if it becomes viable to take, usually that's okay, but I guess for some reason it said no. Still the Brotherhood holotags, which, do I actually have a Brotherhood holotag? We're still waiting for Doc Amari, which I don't know. And the next one is report to Paladin Danse. Is he off with the Pride Wind now? Oh, no, he's still at... Oh, yeah, he's still at the station. Alright, this is where we'll end off. Yeah, I've also got the fart clouds. But yeah, we'll complete this little quest nugget, and then we'll, Oh, now Doc Amari's done. Funny thing is, I think we were supposed to finish this quest well before the Brotherhood actually show up.
Paladin Danse.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Okay. We'll do that next time. These freaking fart clouds. Jeez. Yeah, we'll save it for next time. So there we go. Another Fallout 4 session. done and dusted. And actually some quests done. We got to visit my Soylent factory, which that was fun. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. Sorry, I'm watching my girlfriend jostle a rat. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think we're doing Dying Light, because I think Dark Omen's going to be here. Are you going to be here, Nelly? But I think you said yesterday you were going to be doing, so we'll do some Dying Light. Yeah, rat jostling a new sport. Should be. All right, since you both will be here. Well, yeah, tomorrow's going to be some Dying Light. Should be fun. We're going to high-key some more zombies. And people. I might have something lined up next week. I've been getting keys for games again. Most I'm not interested in, but one looked kind of interesting, but it's a VR game. I need to test it out first, which I might do this weekend. So we might do a one look at this one particular game, but we'll see. Yeah, we're going to do the Zombie Stomp. Doc Dark will be here. Dark, and Spaceman Spiff. And Boxhead. We're all going to be there. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for the follows and the gift subs and all that. Like I say, I'll be back tomorrow with some Dying Light. And I think, Nelly, you're off tonight. But tomorrow you'll be doing some Fallout, I think. So, yeah. That'll be another thing tomorrow. So, all right, guys. Well, have yourself a great afternoon and evening. Yeah, you're going to be doing the zombie survival. That's going to be great. All right, guys. So have a great afternoon and evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.